Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hi, Davida. Hi, Kenya. Oh my gosh, you guys are up. I don't know what you're doing up at 8:30 on a Sunday. Maybe you're going to church, Sunday school, just chilling, doing a reset, whatever it is. Good morning and happy Sunday. And for me, I'm not going to church this morning. Most of the time I watch it online, but I just want to say, you know what? I thank God this morning. Guys, we are up, we are alive. The sun is shining where I am. And even if it's raining wherever you are, you know, rain is a beautiful thing. You know, rain has to come to make things grow. And actually, I'm working on a journal about dancing in the rain, about no matter what life is throwing your way, you got to dance through it. You might not want to dance in the rain, but there's beauty in the rain. But today we're enjoying you having coffee with your little puppies. You got puppies, right? When you say fur babies, can you? So just want to thank God this morning. Thank God, my ancestors in the universe, that we are here today. And this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. So that part, we're going to have a blessed day, y'all. We're going to have a blessed day. So I want to talk about my most favorite thing in the world right now is Bath and Body Works. And I did make a little announcement yesterday that I have failed you guys. Oh my God. I have failed you. I have failed my bank account. Oh, two Maltese. I have failed my bank account, y'all. It is a shame. It is a shame how I have failed. I am so embarrassed, y'all. I am, but I'm not. I'm embarrassed, but I'm not. Oh, you getting ready to go to church, getting ready, preparing to hear the word of the Lord. Yes. I think church is so important. But even if whatever you are, I just believe that you should have a higher power and you will have a more balanced life. Because imagine if we carried the burden of the world on our shoulders, it would be overwhelming. So I believe you got to believe in something. Davita, you can't help but get it bad when they make the sales so good. So, okay, so we were on the no buy. For how many days did it last? Let me start from the beginning. Hello, my name is Pastor Louisa, and I am a BBW addict. Welcome to the live, okay? There is no shame here. Talk freely. Yes, the pink gingham is gingham gorgeous. And yeah, gingham gorgeous Kenya is one of my go-tos. So right now, and for the last year before Brightest Bloom, gingham gorgeous was everything for me. I was mixing that gingham gorgeous with strawberry soda. Yes, yes, Davita Kenya, you you're free here. Okay, you are among you found your tribe. If you are addicted to Bath and Body Works, you have found your tribe. Okay, you have found your people. Kenya, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You don't have to. You don't have to take over the meeting, Kenya, because I have failed. I have failed the team. I let y'all down, but I smell good. It was when I got on live with y'all, I thought it was just a gingham for $5.95 yesterday. But baby. And so I placed the order with gingham products thinking it was just gingham for $5.95 because on the picture it was just showing a gingham and I had heard about the gingham sale. So my brain automatically thought it was just the gingham for $5.95. But baby, when I looked at, and it could have just showed that because I think something magical happens at 6:30 in the morning. That's when you will see that their new sales and stuff post around 6:30 in the morning. So maybe I had went on too early or something. So when I went back on and I saw, baby, I could get almost any fragrance for $5.95. Baby, I lost my mind. I lost my mind. Wait, so Kenya, you didn't do an order or you did do an order? Because I was thinking you're saying that you didn't do an order. So when I went back on and I saw all this stuff was $5.95, I was like, oh my God, $5.95. And I know there's gonna be other sales. Matter of fact, I know something's coming up July 8th. So maybe that will be the big gingham sale that they keep talking about. And so I had said that the only two that I really wanted was Gingham Gorgeous and the Brightest Bloom. And I was like, hey, if I don't have another fragrance, I don't care as long as I have Gingham Gorgeous and the Brightest Bloom. And so Gingham Gorgeous. Oh, but see, you know what, Kenya? You were strong. Your no buy is good, but you had orders on the way. So see, you were already getting your fix. All right. You had it coming. You had product coming. So that don't make you stronger than me, Kenya. Also, the clementine, you love the clementine. So you're gonna do the glowing today, right? For your reset. So I was saying that like the Brightest Bloom and Gingham Gorgeous, which Gingham Gorgeous is the same. All of this new gingham, except for they have a couple new fragrances. And good morning, Darla. Now, how are your four babies today? Okay, let me check on everybody in the family. Can you you just wrong? But I want to call it crack. It's like liquid crack, but that's what I call Pepsi. I call Pepsi liquid crack. So good thing I ain't monetized yet, because they're gonna be like, oh, she over there talking about dope. But anyway, so they changed all the packaging for gingham, and it's like a metallic color. The packaging is pretty, but I still have the old packaging for from last year with gingham gorgeous, and I like the old packaging better. And you know, for us, part of the addiction is the packaging. It is the displaying of all the beauty. Good morning, Loretta. Welcome to the live. My name is Passion Lisa, and I am a Bath and Body Works addict. I think y'all supposed to clap or something right now. Y'all supposed to clap. Oh, thank you, Davita. Well, if I, yeah, we will talk you into it. We will talk you into it. They should be paying me. Bath and Body Works should be paying me. Gorgeous has like a bit of a strawberry fragrance, and I love it by itself, but I'm telling you, the layering with strawberry soda, and I cannot push this enough. The layering of Gingham Gorgeous with strawberry soda is just, I can't tell you how many compliments I get on that. And strawberry soda only comes out once a year, and it is out right now. Oh, they're purr babies. Oh, darling, that's right. You have cats. You have cats. Oh, Miss in the right place. You are with your people. Come on, come on, join the tribe. You have to sneak the bags in the house. Oh my gosh, I saved some of the bags. If you go back to my older videos, I would stack up my bags and do my videos in front of my big Bath and Body Works bags. Um, I used to have so much fun with it. And for a while I had lost like my passion for Bath and Body Works because it wasn't exciting me. But I'm telling you, when they hit these new fragrances, it just it did something. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to read y'all comments and talk at the same time and keep my thoughts because I will get like la, 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 la. Yeah, so if y'all hear me just like I don't mean to have dead air. So back to the sale for yesterday, y'all. So the 5.95, now I always do in-store pickup because what? Unless we have to, shipping and handling is against the religion, okay? It's against my religion. Unless you have to, because some people can't go in the store and some people don't have a store that they can go into. Wait, I missed. Darla, what are you about to do? Well, Darla, don't do it. Everybody's saying do it, do it. No, do not place an order right now, Darla. Oh, miniature, Darla, you got a whole farm over there, okay? Darla, do not place an order. Good morning, Miss Aretha. Come on in, come on in. I don't know if you hit that sale yesterday, that 5.95 sale that just sprung up yesterday at Bath and Body Works. But I would say don't place an order today because I looked and everything that was 5.95 yesterday is no longer 5.95 today. So I would say no, just wait. There's going to be some more sales coming. I know we make it exciting and they have all this new stuff, but no, we are here to save money. Okay, that is the trick. You know, I can't condone anyone paying full price. So when I said shipping and handling is against the religion, so is paying full price. We never. And no, this is especially not the time to buy candles because unless the candles are on sale, and there are a few, and some of the people were saying that yesterday was officially the end of semi-annual sale, but you will see that some products, that some stores will still be doing semi-annual sale, but the word on the street is that yesterday was the last day. Oh, darling, they're getting a Bath and Body Works near you. Oh, girl, you really gonna get in trouble. And I seen where you can get your Bath and Body Works delivered on Instacart. Go figure. Just think, 3 years ago, I was doing that on my own. I had my own little business, my own little hustle, delivering Bath and Body Works. And like on Christmas, I would have the stuff already packaged. I would even have a Christmas card in it. And I would go deliver Bath and Body Works on Christmas and on holidays. So now they have Instacart, and I'm like, I've been doing that. I'm always ahead of myself. So now you can get it on Instacart, so you can get it delivered to your front door. Like that's a beautiful thing, especially for us. I thought about it, but I don't know how much that was. Oh, Loretta, you did do the 5.95. Well, we cannot complain. I wish I had sound effects. Yay! 5.95. That's what I'm talking about. That's when we do it. And I don't know if you had a coupon. Oh yeah, you couldn't use a coupon yesterday because you had to use, if you ordered online, you had to use code summer mode. So you could not use a coupon yesterday. But 5.95, how can you be like even mad at yourself? And that's why my collection is so big. Like guys, I just gave away some stuff. And now I got more stuff. So happy with what I have because I wanted more Gingham Gorgeous and I wanted more Brightest Bloom. And I feel like I'm good. Yet you couldn't use a coupon. That's the messed up part. And sometimes it'll only let you do one thing at a time. And I find that that's no problem if I'm doing in store pickup. But if they have that and you gotta do shipping and handling, no, because we're not in this to spend up our monies. And there are certain products that are full price worthy for me. The only one that I would pay full price for is Brightest Bloom. But now, because I did what I had to do during the 5.95 sale, I don't gotta worry about paying full price for it. No, baby. And I wish I had went on the website before I talked to y'all. Well, I went on a website before I talked to y'all yesterday, but I was thinking about coming back when I found out how big that 5.95 sale was. Like, even the luxury collection that is a limited collection, it was 5.95 yesterday, y'all. And one of those is a dupe for Delina. I don't know if you buy Delina, but Delina can be $200 and $300, and that's right, darling. We're gonna save money, so you gonna hold out until we get you on a good sale, okay? So, oh, I can hear myself in the background. I don't like that. It'll give you feedback. But getting the luxury collection for 5.95 yesterday, and I was like, I don't know if they see this. I don't know if they're seeing this. Now, sometimes I will post in my community post, like if something like that comes up, I'll post something on there. Like last week, I was getting bottled water at Walgreens. I got 3 cases for like $3.16. And when I say 3 cases, I mean there was 24 bottles of water in each case. So I got 3 of those. And for my total purchase for all that water, I spent out of pocket $3.16 at Walgreens. So stuff like that, I will post on my community tab um, during the day. But also, I have a coupon group on Facebook called Coupon Queens. And you guys, I have the link on this channel to that group. Or if you ever want to put in the comments that you want me to send you a request for that private group, it is a private group. So if you have trouble finding that private group, let me know so I can get you onto the Coupon Queens. So when I see stuff pop up, I post it. I post it. So you could have got that water, that bottled water last week for $3.16. And how we were doing it is I got a $5 register reward the week before for buying my favorite deodorant. So I took that $5. The water was 3 cases for $8. So I used that $5 register reward that I got back from buying deodorant. And so I paid $3.16 for 3 cases of water. What body moisturizer was used to sit for layering with cherry scented fragrance? We're gonna ask the crew. So you guys, if you see Darla's question, what body moisturizer would you suggest to layer with cherry scented fragrances? So maybe they can help you because I don't really know. I'm gonna tell you, I don't use a lot of the moisturizers or shower gels from Bath and Body Works. I don't. Right now, I am loving the Brightest Bloom, Glowing, and uh Gingham Gorgeous. So I will use those more. Oh yeah, and Coco Shea. But I'm a little tired of Coco Shea, so I've been taking a break on that. But I don't usually use the body moisturizer. Wait, do you mean? I'm sorry, you mean the creams and the lotions? Why am I thinking the shower moisturizer? Maybe you need to let me know, darling. Do you mean the Yeah, everybody says Sweetheart Cherry is good. So, darling, do you mean the body wash moisturizers or like the moisturizers like creams and the yes. So the body butter is the best quality. And also Old Cherry, I don't know if you've tried Old Cherry. It was on sale yesterday for 5.95. It is the dupe for Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and it was 5.95 yesterday. And I don't know if I have on my community tab, I have a picture of what the dupes at Bath and Body Works, what the names are with what they're supposed to be a dupe for. And they are named designer fragrances. They are super strong. Now, I tell you guys, I have asthma, and so I can't do too much. And when I tell you these are strong, they last all day long. Now, with the Brightest Bloom, I'm having to reapply it. That's the only problem I have with the Brightest Bloom, which I believe if I hit that with Chanel Chance, I believe then it would last longer. That's my only problem with that. And you guys know, if you really want your fragrances to last longer, put some Vaseline on before you apply it. That way your fragrance will last longer during the day. Some people say oil, but I'm finding that, yeah, but she wants to know what body butter and stuff would you mix. What was it? Mix it with cherry to layer with a cherry scented. So what body moisturizer? And for that, because Oh Cherry did not come with a body moisturizer, so I don't know what to tell you about that, but maybe. Yes, definitely. Vaseline and oil will do it. It will help. And especially if you're using the shimmer mist, it will really help it last longer. I love K Ali. Yes, I want some K Ali. I really do. I went in Ulta and I tried some of the K Ali. I think it was Ulta. And you can layer old cherry with that KLE. I've seen people suggesting that. So I don't do a lot of designer fragrance. So that's where I'm different from the perfume girlies up here. I don't do a lot of stronger scents because of the asthma situation. And maybe that's why I got excited when I could finally handle the fragrance mist and stuff, because for a while I just couldn't even do anything. And I'm gonna put y'all on to something else that's not Bath and Body Works, but definite related. So they have this Olay body wash. It's white strawberry, and it's on sale a lot at Walgreens, and I can get 3 bottles, sometimes for $15, and then they give you back $5. So sometimes I end up getting them all, 3 bottles of it for $7. So you guys, I also post that deal. It's around almost every week in your Walgreens app. So guys, make sure that you've downloaded the Walgreens app. Make sure you download it. You have 80 bottles. It's okay. You are welcome here, Darla. You are among your people. We like that. I like it. And what I want like a pretty way to display it. I see everybody with the same white book things, shelves with the clear da da da. And I think that's pretty. But I want something pretty, to display it. Like that's my goal now. I when I move, I want like a dedicated room for my girly for a place for filming videos, and I want like to be able to do a display. Oh yeah, they were selling out of that vanilla candy rock sugar. Oh, it's not super strong. Yeah, they were selling out the other week when everybody was talking about it. And I don't know the names of all of the channels that I watch, but I'm going to start showing you guys some of the people that I watch on here, some of the perfume girlies up here on you, and the girls. They are they are fabulous. I'm telling you. Some of these channels, oh my goodness. So if you love perfume, I'm telling you, there's a lot to choose from to watch here on on YouTube. And I thank you guys for like spending time with me, because you could be watching anybody else. You could be doing anything else right now. So I really do appreciate you guys coming and spending your time with me like this. I really do. I can't thank you enough for that. So I'm going to start showing you guys some of the other channels that I watch. Oh my gosh. And typically if they're doing perfume, they're also doing makeup and hauls. You know, it's a whole niche going on. And it's this one girl, I think her name is Cheryl, but I follow her, Cheryl. She's so pretty, and oh my goodness, she talks about the fragrances. Her presentation is just beautiful. So, and there's a lot to choose from, so many. So I love that we're over here talking about perfumes and stuff, because it just, I don't know, it just makes me excited. And with Bath and Body Works, it's the whole collection thing. But what I don't like is a lot of is they just repackage, you know? Like it's the same strawberry pound cake that has been being, okay? I do not need three different packages of strawberry pound cake or shortcake or whatever pound cake. And that's like one of their top sellers. Yes, it's my happy place too. I going to Macy's, going to the perfume counter, that is my happy place. But I feel like I have to put on like, you know, like I belong here, which you shouldn't be like that, but you know, when you're looking at some $300, $400 perfume, you know, you need to act a certain type of way. I just feel like you need to act a certain type of way. You're looking at $400, $500 perfume. And that's where that Delina is 200 and $300. Good morning, TS. Thank you for coming to visit, coming to hear about all of this, the smells. We're talking about all the smells, the KI Lee. Yes, definitely dress up to go out. Now, you know, we dress a certain type of way when we go to Walmart, though. We just don't care. Okay. Now, you ain't really gonna see me out with a bonnet. You gonna see me with a scarf, but you ain't gonna really see me out with a bonnet. But yeah, we dress a certain way when we go to Walmart. We dress a certain way. Well, how you dress to go to Target, you're gonna wear that same stuff in the Macy's, okay? And I don't know if you guys know about Macy's Backstage. I went to Macy's Backstage for the first time in Vegas. Okay. I was at this beautiful shopping center. I think it was in Red Rock. My God. If you guys want to do some shopping and just be in a beautiful place, Red Rock, I want to say that's the name of it. I do have a video of that actual trip to Backstage at Macy's in Las Vegas on this channel. You guys, I have a lot of videos back there. If you ever get bored, watch some of them, put them the TV on low and just let them play and give me some of that watch time that I'm trying to get so bad right now. No, not the homeless cat lady and the fashionista cat lady. Okay, meow. Meow. I don't know, darling. It's giving Eartha Kitt. Meow. Meow. I don't know if I can do a cat because I just feel like I don't trust cats. Yes, I love hitting the clearance at Walmart, and I find that early in the morning is the best time to hit the clearance at Walmart. And so now we have like a whole section in the back. I don't know why they put it in the back, because if you really want to sell this stuff, why are you putting the clearance in the back? So now they have a whole row in the one that I live at. They call it the shooting Walmart. So I'm not really supposed to say the pow pow word. So the Walmart I live by, they call it the pow pow Walmart because you know a lot of stuff pops off. And for a minute, and it still might be on a no-go for the soldiers from base. They're really not supposed to be at the Walmart by my house. And it's a nice store. It's really, really nice. But that's the pow pow go down at that Walmart. So, and since it's right at my house, that's the one I have to go to, the pow pow Walmart. But yes, the one on Skybo is the pow pow Walmart. Okay. And some I used to drive all the way to Spring Lake. So guys, I would drive a whole town over just to go to Walmart. But I would do that because I have so much family that it would be like a family reunion in Walmart. And thank you, God, that's a blessing. So I'm not complaining. But by the time you see all your cousins and them in Walmart, you done been in there an hour. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to get what I gotta get. I'm trying to get out, get what I gotta get, and get back out. And another problem I have is that our Walmarts here used to be open 24/7, and I miss that. I'm that type of person where I want to go to Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning because all women do. Like going to Walmart at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, that's where we ponder the most important things in life. That's where we make major life decisions is at Walmart and at 3 in the morning. Tell me if I'm wrong. Major life decisions are made at Walmart at 3 in the morning. So now we don't have. Is that the oldest Walmart in Vietnam? See, they don't know about Vietnam, Davita. They don't know. They don't know about Vietnam. And I talk, everybody complains about Vietnam, but if you wrote a list and compared it to other places, which one of my friends says it's one of the highest crime places in North Carolina. But I don't know. I was born here. I didn't live here my whole life. And I just, write a list and compare it. Like, okay, you know, but I miss having 24-hour Walmarts here. That they messed up when they did that. Is a wild ride. Yeah. Well, I go early in the morning. I go to Walmart early in the morning. Oh, it's Durham? Well, I don't know why my friend told me that, but I don't care. It's like you're going to find that everywhere. And like I said, you have to do a list and be like, what are the pros and cons of living in Vietnam? What are the pros and cons of living in North Carolina or wherever you are? But I'm not, a tour guide, but I would tell anybody North Carolina has a lot to offer. Like we have the mountains and the ocean and the country. Like it's like everything in one place. But yet my heart is really in California. If you would have asked me, 4 years ago, the only place I wanted to live was California. But now I'm a little more settled now. So I love North Carolina. I'm starting to enjoy it more. Like I like going to the games in Raleigh and Duke and Chapel Hill, stuff like that. And not just that I love where I'm at. I love how convenient where I'm at is because we're not too far from Atlanta. Like you can get to Atlanta, really quick. We're convenient to Charlotte. We're convenient to Florida. We're convenient to Virginia. So it's a convenient area. Oh, in Greenville, South Carolina. Now, I like South Carolina, but I don't love South Carolina. I've lived in South Carolina too, and I love the history, but a lot of places in South Carolina are just stuck. But Greenville is nice, and I forgot what the capital is. I don't know why Greenville is making. I forgot what it was. What's the capital of South Carolina, y'all? I forgot. But Vietnam is not that far from that either. It's literally in some places here, you just cross the street and boom, you're in South Carolina. And I remember one time I had this crazy goal, you guys. I wanted a house that is part of the house is in South Carolina and part of the house is in North Carolina. I always wanted to do that. Oh, you're 2 hours from Atlanta and 4 hours from the beach? That's good. And see, that's our beach. That's why I feel like it's a good place. Every time I think about moving to the coast, I'm like, okay, what are the pros and cons about doing that? Oh, darling, sounds like you're in a good location. Yes, Columbia. There we go. I forgot, y'all. Y'all know I'm almost 100. Okay, my brain come and go. I'm almost 100. See, we over here talking about location, and we're supposed to be on the Bath and Body Works. Okay. But yeah, I really want to do a visit to Charleston, South Carolina, because I haven't been back there in a while. And one of my happy places is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I know people talk trash. Oh, Myrtle Beach is the ghetto, yada yada yada. But I love me some Myrtle Beach. I really do. So let me know if there's any part of the Bath and Body Works situation y'all want to spin the block and go back around on, because I ended up with that new glow from Bath and Body, that gingham glow, and I was gonna switch it out for the brightest bloom, but I was like, you know what, I have enough bottles of the brightest bloom, and I guess I'm a little scared that they're gonna take the brightest bloom away from me. Okay, because we're winding down. They're already bringing in the fall scents, and I don't like when Bath and Body Works doesn't give you a warning and they just snatch your fragrance from you. And yeah, you can find it on Macari or eBay or whatever, but I just don't like when they snatch it away. Oh, well, semi-annual sale only comes around 3 times a, yeah, I think it comes 3 times a year. I know for sure there's a winter semi-annual sale and there's summer semi-annual sale. And also, if you guys, yes, I stocked up on the brightest bloom. Oh my god. So, the best time typically that I stock up on candles is Candle Day. And isn't it, guys, the day after Thanksgiving? Sometimes it's the day after Thanksgiving. So if you guys don't know about Candle Day, that is the day that you stock up on your candles. But if you live near a true Bath and Body Works outlet, you can get candles for the low low all year long. Like all of this stuff all year long. If you have Bath and Body Works outlet, you don't gotta really worry about all these sales because you can get a lot of stuff for the low low all year long. But if it's the things that you really like, get them when they're $5.95. Like, how can you complain? So if you would have got Delina, I'm gonna get the names right for you guys. So I'm gonna go down the list real fast because I when the next sale comes, I want you to know what these luxury dupes are. And because this line is not supposed to be around long, it was basically a test, to see about which Bath and Body Works has dupes, okay, of other fragrances. So yeah, they do change, but everything changes. Even like Carol's daughter house hair products, they sold the company and the formula change. So unfortunately, that's where we are with that, y'all. Um, so I'm gonna tell you the names. I can't tell you what they are an exact dupe for right now because I don't have it in front of me, but just a couple of them that I have. And I'm telling you guys this because this is supposed to be a limited time, and what this was a test. So, however, the best one performed is what they're gonna do a whole product line. Because remember, the luxury collection only came out with fragrance mist. They did not come out with any other body care with it. And guys, can you imagine? Yesterday it was $5.95. So you need to keep your eye out for these. They're not going to be there long, and get them when it goes for $5.95. And because we don't know when they're going to be there, so I would have told anybody yesterday, this is what you need to be buying. Okay, we have Pink Obsessed is one, and my favorite out of the luxury collection, Flora. And we have Oh Cherry, which is a dupe for Tom Ford. Now these were $5.95 yesterday, guys. The regular price is $18.95. They were $5.95 yesterday, and they are due for expensive designer fragrances like Delina. We have Petal Parade. We have Covered in Roses. And I think those are the only ones I have from the luxury collection because I gave some of them away because I didn't like them. I gave them away. And also honorary for that is Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla. This is another one. I did not see that yesterday. I didn't see Bourbon Strawberry Vanilla. So what you need to be keeping an eye on for Petal Parade, Covered in Roses, Pink Obsessed, oops, Old Cherry, and Floral Fantasy. Floral Fantasy is my favorite. I put a dent in this bottle. And yesterday, I actually thought about buying backups for these yesterday while they were $5.95. But I would have had to pay shipping and handling. And you know what I just said? We don't do that over here. No, I do not pay shipping and handling. Unless like I have a 20% off coupon or something like that, because then I feel like it balances it out. Or if you're gonna spend 50 and get free shipping and handling. Yes, darling, make room for it. Well, you got 80 bottles, girl. So I know you must have some beautiful display going on. And also, so the Floral Fantasy, besides the fact that this bottle is so darn pretty and purple, it's so pretty. And I have another one I'm looking at right now. Meet Me in Miami, which was on the clearance for the semi-annual sale. So it was less than $4 for Meet Me in Miami. And I was surprised. It was giving me like a banana fragrance. So, and my new thing that I discovered last night, y'all. So I didn't like Solar Sun. I'm sorry. It's this collection that was a dupe for Sol de Janeiro. I could be saying it wrong. So Bath and Body Works has about 4 dupes for those. So it's like, why would you pay that price when you can get it for $5.95, right? But I got those and I took several back because I didn't like them, right? I got them, I ordered them blind buy, didn't know what they smelled like. Okay, I've never heard of that. I wonder, I don't know how to pin a comment. Okay, I hope I did that right. Okay, so we're gonna y'all keep that in mind because I've never heard of that. So we're gonna check that out for the discounts for the low low. So Solar Sun is Sol de Janeiro, and I didn't like it. I took them back to the store, y'all, and now I'm mad. Last night I layered it with the brightest bloom. When I tell you, it took a notch. It took it up a notch. So I don't like it by itself. Because some people say, oh, it's suntan, it's giving vacation, summer vibe. Okay, whatever. But when I layered it with the brightest bloom, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, and you know, that's a summer fragrance. So I got to believe that that's going to be going away soon. So the no buy is just out the window. It's just gone. It's gone. So if there's another sale on the 8th where I can get some more Solar Sun, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stock up a little bit on that so I can layer it with the brightest bloom. Girl, I'm just like, if y'all know how I'm all over my own arm, if y'all knew how good it smelled. So maybe if you guys have Sol de Janeiro or Solar Sun, try layering it with the brightest bloom and see what comes up for you because my skin is loving it. I'm loving it, okay? To the point where I thought I was done with that fragrance, you know? But like I know, I say this and I need to take my own advice. Get a fragrance, sit with it for a while. Just because you spray it in the store. Yeah, I was not a fan either. Darla, I did not like it. Absolutely, it was no. I tried it in Ulta. It was a no. I tried the Dukes and Bath and Body Works. It was a no. But I kept one. I just happened to keep one. And last night I was playing around like the chemist that I am, being a little scientist, mixing and playing, layering. And when I mixed it with the brightest bloom, I'm just like, oh my God. So I actually went on the website this morning to see if, like, hey, do they still have some stuff for $5.95? I thought I could catch it. And because I was like, I'm gonna do Solar Sun if they still have it, but the $5.95 was over. So what I was on the fence about, guys, is trying Gingham Glow. All the time, and they have some great. Oh, you guys, I tried to pin that comment. Let me see. I'm gonna have to write that down, darling, cause baby, you know we ball on a budget around here. Ain't no shame in our game. What I tell y'all, we don't brag about how much money we spend. We brag about how much money we save. So I gotta write this website down. And thank you. And if you guys have any tips, something's on sale. Joe, yeah, A S H OPE. Okay, so I wrote that down and I tried to pin that in the comments, Darla. So if you guys know of any sales, any information going on, put it in the chat. Share with us. That's what it's about. Sharing, saving money, and living our best life. And you can have nice things, and you don't have to be broke to have nice things. It doesn't have to be a designer brand. It's whatever makes you happy in life. You should, darling. Do you know that those channels are very successful? Really, a lot of these Bath and Body Works channels, they have a big following. They really do. And we're almost like a cult around here. So they have a big following. So if you ever put in Bath and Body Works in the search thing, Bath and Body Works reviews or whatever, all these channels will pop up. And another person you should watch is Queen of the Girl Geeks. She is everything Bath and Body Works. She is like the top dog in the game. Okay, so her. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of perfume channels. Darla, I recommend it. And the thing about a perfume channel is you don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face at all. But I mean, people like it better when they see your face. I find that you'll have a more successful channel. But I don't want to show my face right now. My hair needs to be braided. That's one thing. And number two, I feel like there's enough videos on this channel of me. Okay, so y'all want to see me? Go watch a video and give me some watch time. All right, watch several videos today. That will help me out. We're on the road to try to get monetized, y'all. So if you want to watch some of my videos, watch some of my videos, help us sis out. Let it play in the background. But the key is you have to have a little bit of volume to it. So just let some of my videos play in the background. I will definitely appreciate that, guys. That will help me out a whole lot. Davita, Darla, Davita wants to know what about the oil. So, are you asking, do they have oils for the discount on that site? I know Darla about to get us in trouble. And I know a lot of y'all in the mommy sector watching the mommy sector, baby. It was going down yesterday, wasn't it? But I said I was about to stop watching the mommy sector because they made my blood pressure go up. I'm not enjoying it. Yes, Davita, I do, don't I? I don't feel the need to show me. If you want to see me, go watch a video, okay? Especially, I got some back when we were in the Rona times, when we had the Rona going on. Is my fishy. I'm trying to get into the outside gourmand. Yes, the gourmands. Oh yes, the Arab fragrances are really, really big, and they're really big on TikTok. And I love they always have the pretty bottles, but I don't trust everything what everybody's saying. They even have some of the dupes on Temu, so I don't know about all of that. Cause like I said, I don't go too deep, partly because of my asthma situation. I don't go too deep, and partly because of my budget a little bit. That I stay in a little. I do tip outside of Bath and Body Works, but for me, that's my sweet spot right now. Is Bath and Body Works. And the gourmand scents that are out that just came out at Bath and Body Works. I think it's called the Bakery Collection. And go figure, strawberry pound cake has been repackaged. It's in that collection. And then they have a blueberry one that everybody wants. And so some of the ladies here on BBW, they already have that new collection and they purchased it in store because it's not showing up online. And somebody had left me a comment yesterday that since they didn't see that for $5.95, they didn't place the order. And I kept looking yesterday, and so that new bakery collection is not online, and it's not in my store. It's in a lot of stores, but not in my store. And I'm finding that my local Bath and Body Works, I think it has something to do with the military being around. They're very basic, like just basic. Like I feel like that bakery collection. I believe if I would have went somewhere else, I probably would have been able to find it. But my local one, no. And I bet you it's at the Bath and Body Works outlet. So typically, I used to just go to the outlet and just skip my local one because it just did not excite me. Arabic perfumes. I don't have any recommendations, but if I see something, I will let you know, Kenya. And also, I'll start mentioning some of these other channels that cover that, because I'm not gatekeeping. There's a lot to choose for. There's a lot of information out there. And that's why it's good, to have somebody like me that's got a little time right now to watch the stuff and come back and break it on down for y'all. I don't do a lot of oils, Kenya. I'm gonna tell you my oil. That cocoa shea oil at Bath and Body Works, baby. That I have 3 bottles because when it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. It's like that Mariah Carey song. When it's gone, baby. So I have 3 bottles of the oil, and because it's summertime, I will probably go through that oil. And when I don't use that, I use basic the Vaseline gel oil, not the liquid one, but the gel oil. If you layer that with some of these fragrances, baby, it'll help your fragrances last, like we were saying before. But that is a product that will also help you, if you're just doing basic, because everybody isn't doing all this, fancy stuff. So the Vaseline gel will help. It will help with the longevity, and I love it. Put it like that. I love it on my skin, so I do that Vaseline gel a lot. But cocoa shea oil is really good at Bath and Body Works. But if you're not a coconut girl, then that won't make you happy. Put it like that. Yes, y'all know people to you. So vanilla is actually very, very important. It doesn't K Ali have a vanilla And one of the dupes at Bath and Body Works is a vanilla. I want to say it's If You Musk, or it's another one that I didn't get my no, I did. Viva Vanilla is a dupe. It's a dupe for a designer fragrance. So it's at Bath and Body Works. It was $5.95 yesterday, y'all. Viva Vanilla. You might like that on its own, and you might like that to layer. And I think vanilla is not just good in the cooler months. Vanilla will carry you in the winter months too. So vanilla is key. Isn't well, the Vanilla Bean Noel is coming out in the winter, but different vanilla fragrances will carry you. There's an amazing rose perfume under $50. You can't remember the name. Well, let us know if you don't remember it now, Darla. Let us know. And Darla, you have the big perfume collection. So, what do you suggest, like in the Arab fragrance line? What do you suggest? And some of those Arab perfumes are very expensive. So it's like, and I heard like some of them not really a waiting list, but they sell out. So a lot of the perfume girlies, they were saying, how they've had to um, wait a while for, their things to ship. Vanilla 28. So I'm not big on vanilla. I'm not big on vanilla. I like it, like how people go crazy over vanilla being Noel. I'm like, okay. And then I heard it depends on if they're doing the vanilla right. And so I heard that Viva Vanilla, people felt like that was just perfect, that it was a perfect dupe for the designer fragrances. And guys, I did have it. I had Viva Vanilla. I didn't like it, and I gave it to my niece, and I gave her the one for Sol de Janeiro. I gave her that one too. But I'm getting ready to start holding on to them for a minute and spending a little more time with the fragrances before I say what I don't like. I think I'm gonna start doing that because with the Bridgerton collection, I said I didn't like Diamond of the Season. End up loving it. But I'm gonna tell you what I say I don't like, and I mean it with my chest out, is Luminous. I don't like Luminous, and I'm sticking to that. Oh, now, darling, I can't even say those words. That's French, right? I'm not getting ready to mess it up. Y'all ain't getting ready to laugh at me. So, Kali pistachio, and see, I'm not big into that pistachio, so I think that eliminates a lot of fragrances for me. And I made the mistake yesterday. When you spray in store, it gets confusing. So I don't know if I can go by when I spray something in the store and be like, oh, I don't like that, because so much is going on in the store. And if you haven't sniffed any coffee beans, all the mess starts smelling alike anyway. Yes, rose smells have to be specific to, it can't be just any rose smell. And that one dupe that I said covered in roses, that one everybody says it is wonderful. That one at Bath and Body Works, you should try. Covered in roses, limited time. If it goes back to $5.95, I would jump on that. Yeah, you know what, darling? They had that rose scent at Bath and Body Works. The one is literally called Rose. I didn't like that, so I want to circle back. But I heard like fragrances like cherry has to be done right. Rose has to be done right, and vanilla. These scents I heard like it rose. You know what I'm saying? And cherry. if you're looking for a different cherry fragrance, that cherry has to be done just right. So a lot of rose, if you're in a floral, I think you're like attracted more to rose. I'm getting slowly getting into floral fragrances, like the jasmine, fragrance. Yeah, you couldn't stand. It's funny how things will come back around and you'd be like, "Oh my god, I can't get enough of this." Well, you couldn't stand it before. Dahlia is, I don't know if it's an exact dupe of a perfume, but Dahlia is, it gives designer fragrance. It doesn't give fragrance mist. Dahlia gives a designer fragrance. And TS, you must have missed our Brightest Bloom obsession over here. We are obsessed with Brightest Bloom over here. It's given uh, Chanel Chance. It's given Chanel Mademoiselle. Some people say it's given Marc Jacobs Daisy, which those are two you can layer that Brightest Bloom with. Is Marc Jacobs Daisy, Chanel Mademoiselle, or Chanel Chance. And I like Chanel Chance more than Chanel Mademoiselle. So you can layer that Brightest Bloom with that, or like I discovered on accident yesterday, Solar Sun, Sol de Janeiro, layered with Brightest Bloom smells so nice. Also, TS, you haven't smelled those, you just tried them out. The rose, people like it, but I'm just loving Brightest Bloom. Dahlia is another strong one for me. Like it's strong. Like it has a designer perfume. That fragrance mist is pretty strong. So Dahlia, you'll like, if you like fine designer fragrances, it's definitely given a perfume, not a fragrance mist. And I heard it's a dupe for a designer fragrance, but I don't know which one. Yes, Kenya, I'm so glad we agree with the Brightest Bloom. But baby, the level of what, I hope I don't ever get tired of that. Davita, I thought about you yesterday. They had tons of Japanese cherry blossom in our store. Now, the only way you will catch me buying Japanese cherry blossom is maybe in a wallflower refill. But I did that fragrance so much in the past that I just can't do Japanese cherry blossom. Yes, darling, cherry is a hit or a miss. But a lot of people, what was that other one you guys that came out? Is it sweet cherry? Everybody said that new cherry that came out, not the old cherry, but there's a other one. It's got pretty packaging. People say that one was good. That one I actually took back. I did not like it. Sam, I am. Everybody else said it was so good, but I did not like it. I'm funny like that. So y'all won't hear me talk a lot when these fall and winter fragrances come out because I'm still be wearing summer. It's summer over here all year long, okay? See, Kenya loves, but you love citrus. So mandarin, balsamic, I just love Kenya's excitement. Don't y'all love Kenya's excitement? Buddy, I love it. Yes. And T.S. Chanel, I'm not gonna lie because I'm balling on a budget over here. I like having nice things. I like living a good life, but I'm definitely balling on a budget. If you knew my budget, you would be like, I don't know how the freaking frack how is she doing it. So for me, Chanel is a budget range, right? But my sister, she was like, well, you're buying all that Bath and Body Works and you could just buy the Chanel. And I was like, yeah, but the bottle of Chanel that I want, it would definitely take me, like that's something I would have to save up for, like maybe put away half of it this month and then half for it the next month. So I just been so happy with the Brightest Bloom and so happy with the sales with the Brightest Bloom that I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna get a smaller bottle. I think a Chanel Chance is like $100. We found one for $100. So that might be in my range. I just don't, I'm not paying $200 and $300 for no fragrances. Now the most expensive fragrance I have right now is Dolce Gabbana, I think it's called Violet. I have a big bottle. I ain't even put a dent in that. And I still have Dolce Gabbana, what is that, bright blue or whatever. I'm not near it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a very famous fragrance. And one of those luxury collection is a dupe for that Dolce Gabbana. It's in a blue bottle and it's part of that luxury collection. And it was $5.95 yesterday. Yeah, I think Kenya got me beat, Davida. I think Kenya got me beat. I love it. I wish Kenya would do a channel, but she says she is not doing social media like that. Wait, I missed it. Never pay. They were bought by Estee Lauder and don't last. The smell almost cheap. Okay, Darla. Well, that's the more I would push the old cherry at Bath and Body Works for $5.95. You are not going to be disappointed because it's definitely a dupe for Tom Ford. And Bath and Body Works has other unofficial dupes. Like they have a dupe for Gucci Floral. And I do believe that new one dressed in white that everybody's going crazy over, it's giving Gucci Floral. So Bath and Body Works has a lot of unofficial dupes. Can you say the dogs is like, what the hello is wrong with our mama? What is she over here doing? She just tickled and happy. But that's how I feel when I go in the Bath and Body Works store. Like I feel like something's wrong with me because I'd be like excited. Like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, the smell of it, the lights, the packaging. Oh my God. So my house, it kind of looks like a Bath and Body Works store. It really does. It really does. And I'm thinking about getting, the lights that go under like a curio cabinet. So I'm gonna get they have them at Dollar Tree, but I've seen some at Aldi's. I'm gonna put some of those so it'll be a light shining down on my candle collection. So I'll let you guys see that when I do it. And I'm trying to move, but yet I'm still decorating this house. Okay. But hey, I got a little bit of time, but I'm still saving up money for that. But yeah, I'm gonna put a light under there and let that shine down on my candle collection with all the candle holders. And you guys, since we're doing all this buying, we're using the app and we're building up points. And one of the things you can get is a candle holder with your rewards. As long as it fits into that 16.95 category, you can get a candle holder as a reward. So that's how I have so many in my collection because I was using the free rewards. And I would get them for different seasons. Like if it's Christmas, and you guys saw my candle holder collection. And that was part of it because some of it is packed up in a closet that I can't get to right now. Yeah, I wish we could see the dogs. I'm telling you, Kenya, you need a channel. And look, we're all in the mommy sector reactors things. And I gotta tell y'all, people pick on me because I was team strong mommy Chrissy. Well, I like strong mommy Chrissy, but I gotta tell y'all that mess that went down yesterday. I gotta call a thing a thing. Okay, I gotta call a thing a thing. And I'm gonna tell you this: like, if you like one of the mommies and you support one of the mommies, you cannot co-sign the Fraggle Knackle Bull. You know what I'm just can't make it right as much as you want to, as much as we've gotten attached to the mommies and the mommy sector and the kids. That live strong mommy Chrissy did yesterday got me scratching my head. And I'm like, how can I explain this to the folks? They looking at me like, hey, ain't that your girl? That's your girl, huh? Strong mommy Chrissy, your girl. What you think about your girl? I was like, oh my God, yesterday was a day. I was like, I can't, I can't. I don't know. Maybe since we're talking about everything here, would you go on a vacation to Universal Studios without your 9 children? This is just a question. I'm not giving an opinion or anything like that. This is just a question. Would you go on vacation without your 9 children to Universal Studios? And then would you come on YouTube and argue about it? So, yeah, Nakia, oh Lord, Nakia is a different breed, okay? Well, is she breeding? That's what she be doing. Does that cherry, that sweet chip, does it come in a cherry candle? Yes, Miss Aretha, they're doing the most. But I wanted to see Chrissy win. We were rooting for you in my Tyra in my Tyra voice. We were rooting for you. You know? Yes, can you just admit? I feel like I'm losing brain cells watching them. I'm starting to feel low vibrational. I'm starting to feel like I'm going back to the van life community. I've been saying it. I'm slowly trying to go back to the van life community because they're not going to change. And it's irritating. It's so irritating because they keep doing the same thing. And Miss Aretha said, "No, ma'am, no, ma'am. We are not going on vacation to universe." And you know what? It ain't even the fact that if I would do it, I don't think I would film it and put it in their face. I don't think I would do that. Now I'm gonna be honest. Full disclosure, I went to Universal Studios without my sons, but guess what? They were grown. They were grown. So I did go without my sons. What do you need? You need therapy for your addiction to perfume or watching the mommy sector? Because I feel like I need therapy for what they need therapy, and I need therapy for watching the mommy sector. Oh, the intense. Okay, Darla knows her fragrances. I'm telling you, Darla needs a channel. Yes, Miss Aretha, draining, losing brain cells, and very low vibrational at this point. I'm wondering how much am I soaking into my spirit? Because I got to be careful right now of what I'm putting into my spirit, you guys. That's where I'm at with a lot of things. So we'll have to venture out into that this week and have 3-day week this week. Oh, so you're gonna go to Sephora and Ulta. Okay. We have a Sephora in our coast. I don't know if a lot of people know that. Yes, repeating the same. And I know I cause see because it's like okay, people have teams or whatever. And I saw something in Chrissy. I saw it when she was in that closet hustling. And she's the first one I started watching. But I can just say yesterday that was a lot. That was a lot. you know and I think sometimes they're not thinking about their supporters when you're doing this. And I think what they don't understand is they don't need to do clickbait. They don't need to do clickbait. And the thing I feel like with Chrissy is she doesn't realize she doesn't have to do clickbait. And you can't get mad with the people because this is what you've chosen to show them. You chose just talking about her, just anybody in general. This is the content that you put out there. So you can't get mad if this is the content. Good morning, Mimi. Did you hit that sale yesterday, girl? That 5.95 sale was good to me. Yeah, so people are just responding to the content that you put out. So let's say I'm using me as an example. I only put out videos of me with my man. Okay. That's all I'm giving you. So that's all you have to go by. I get to choose what content I put out there. And I'm just saying, as a mother, your kids are gonna see this stuff. Um, you just gotta think about that. I can't imagine doing some of this stuff and then showing up to the parent teacher conference or the PTA meeting and nobody's saying that you don't get a life when you have children. You really get a life. But I'm from the old school. Like, I didn't, after my husband passed away, I never moved a man in with my children. I just didn't. And so I'm coming from a different era. I'm coming from a different belief, you know. I didn't want to put that on them. And if I'm not serious, you're not meeting my kids. And if you're gonna deal with me, you're gonna deal with my kids. Because back in the day, if a man wanted to date me, I'm like, look, I got these two kids at home and they need some shoes. Okay. Or like, I will go on this date with you, but I can't concentrate because my light bill is due. You know, that's how that went down for me. And but I'm hoping that maybe this girl would take her kids to Universal Studios. But my thing, when people want to support you and you keep saying new content coming, okay, I'm going to do this, and then you never deliver it, it makes your supporters look really bad. It makes your supporters look bad for supporting you when you on some BS. And I'm telling you, if you care about somebody and you're a fan of somebody, you have to be honest about, the truth. The truth is love. Kitty Freddy and put that's the name of the cat. That's the name of your kitty. Thailand. Is that Thailand kiwi in the green pretty packaging, Mimi? Okay, I got that one, and it's in like I have a tray with my go-to fragrances. So that's in my tray of go-to Brightest Bloom, Gingham Gorgeous, and Diamond of the Season. I have like a pretty round tray. I post pictures of it all the time. So that is in my tray of my go-to, that Thailand one. I layered it with something. I can't remember what, Mimi, but I layered it and it is really nice. So that's one of my go-to. And I'm thinking they're gonna come out with the lotion because it was weird. Didn't they come out with the shower gel and the fragrance mist, but no lotion? So maybe they were testing that out to see how we were gonna do with it. And I love it. But I love summer fragrances. So I love that Thailand one. Mimi, I fell asleep on you last night, girl. I fell asleep on you, but you were being honest about old girl. You were being honest. Not 4 times. Well, you need to be saying, hello, my name is Planet Mimi, and I'm a Bath and Body Works addict. And let me welcome. You have found your people, Mimi. You have found your people. The addiction is crazy. But you guys, they're getting so good. Bath and Body Works has really hit a sweet spot right now, and they are on a roll. But I don't care if they don't make nothing else right now. I'm good. I'm good. Like, they have done their part. That Brightest Bloom, and I love the Gorgeous one. They've done their part. And these sales, oh, you name your dogs Coco and Chanel. That is so cute. That is freaking adorable. I like that. I can't have any pets right now. I don't want a fish tank. I don't want a dog. I don't want a cat. I don't want a chick. I don't want a child. I might not want a full time man, okay? Because I like to come and go as I please. I don't want to worry about nobody feeding nothing, giving it to the sitter. It's just too much. But one of my friends has a what is it, like an emotional companion? Oh my god, her dog is so cute, and her dog literally saved her life. So I'm not a dog person, but I feel like a pet can just really save your life. But for me, I got too much ish going on. Right, Mimi buying school clothes. I'm like, I can't concentrate on what you're trying to get me to do because the light bill is due. My mind is on the light bill. You want to kiss, you want to touch, but the light bill is due. You want to go out, you want to go to the movies, but I can't. The light bill is due. Or like I dated this one guy. Now, when I say I dated, like I don't know how to describe it. I have a unique situation. I had male friends, but I was really not with anybody, after my husband passed away many, many, many moons ago. Like, you see guys, but nobody was in my heart. But this one guy, he worked at the barber shop, baby. That's why I be telling my jazz, like, take your ass take your behind to the barber shop, baby. That's where the man is, at the barber shop. So we was on the low low, right? You don't want everybody to know that you talking to the barber, right? So I would pay him to cut my kids' hair at the barber shop, and he'd come see me later on and bring me my money back and then some. Okay, you don't want everybody in the barber shop knowing your business. But yeah, I don't understand going to the barber shop and you look good. There is no problem. Amazon Rain. Oh, really? I don't know if you have a true Bath and Body Works outlet, Mimi, but check for the retired fragrances there too. Like our Bath and Body Works outlet has a lot of the retired fragrances. And the one that I keep is Oahu. I don't know why they don't bring it back on a regular. So I always keep Oahu in my stockpile, y'all. Why you can't train them to take my electronics when I have the urge? Oh, yeah. Pets really make a difference. I was so glad that my friend got her dog as her emotional support because he can go anywhere with her. No, I think it's a she. And like just came in at a time where she needed, that she needed something for support. And I'm so glad because I believe she would have lost her mind right now if she didn't have that dog. But you don't need a lot of control when the stuff is $5.95, y'all. We gotta feel good about that. If we're not paying full price and we're getting this on sale, we gotta feel good about it. But I wonder, like, I do look at this stuff right now, and I'm like, it is a lot. And I'm just telling you, some men see it and they're like, "What in the world?" But you like for me to smell good? This come with a part of me. And I can't imagine if I had to share my room with somebody with all of this stuff. I definitely in the future just have to have a whole room dedicated to my stuff, my collections, and I want to have it like a studio where that's where I film my videos at. Like all the perfume girlies. No, darling, keep watching them. They need the watch time. Like you said, you got to have self control not to go buy it all. And you need to know what's going on. The perfume girlies, like, they don't miss a beat. And now people send them the stuff before it comes out. Like, that's part of the rollout now, is the early. Wait. Admitting you have an addiction helps, but in your case, I don't know. Well, Davita, I can't get help if I don't admit that there's a problem. And I fell back for a while. And I'm not gonna lie, I have several life coaches, mentors, and a therapist. I keep a therapist on deck. And I feel like everybody should have a therapist. It's somebody that doesn't have a dog in the fight. So I asked my therapist, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I said, do I have a problem with Bath and Body Works? Is this an addiction? And you know what he told me? He said no. He said, you don't have a bath, like, a true addiction, like spending the light bill money, okay? Gambling, like Peach in the pumpkin patch going to go gamble up $1 million. He said, no, you don't have a Bath and Body Works addiction. And how I know that is because you're selling it. He said, if you were truly an addict, you wouldn't be selling that Bath and Body Works. So I joke around about the addict, but I'm gonna need y'all to know that I have sought out professional help. Okay, so I'm getting help with my problem. What y'all got going on? So how far is that outlet, Mimi? It's worth the drive for me to go to my outlet, like 30, not, it ain't even 40 minutes away. So it's worth the drive for me to shoot up there. Plus it's four-wheel therapy for me. I get to blast in my music and get on I-95 and go to the outlets, and it just makes me happy. That's my happy place. Yes, your dates gotta spoil your kid. But at the same time, I don't agree with bringing everybody around your kids, you know. And I'm telling you right now, my kids are just realizing that, hey, you mean Uncle so and so, or, not uncle, but, oh, homeboy, blah, blah, blah. You mean y'all was, you know, they didn't even know. Like, that's how you got to be so discreet and everything. I just didn't want that for my kids. I felt like if I'm not going to be with your father, I'm just, you date, but they're doing a lot. And like sometimes you gotta just really focus on you and your kids. And especially I feel like everybody in the mommy sector needs a therapist. Kenya, do you have your own room, like a room that's specifically for all the display of the makeup and the perfumes and all of that? I want to know if you have a room. And that's the more, Kenya, I think you should do a channel. I think you should do Kenya should do a channel. Davita says too much drama on the YouTube street, so she don't want to do it. But I'm telling you guys, it's channels out here where the people never show their faces. Yeah, darling, you don't want to be a hoarder. And it's very easy. That's why I edit my collection a lot. I will sell stuff. I will give stuff away in the gift baskets for the grieving moms. So that way, I keep the stuff in rotation. Keep what I really, really want, because I don't have a lot of space. And if you see my collection, you see, that I try to keep it organized and stored really, really pretty. But Bath and Body Works is to be displayed. That's why they spend all that, time getting the packaging right. Wait, what did y'all have on yesterday, Mimi? What was the smell for the day? What was the scent of the day yesterday? I go to Victoria's Secret sometimes. Our Victoria's Secret is right in front of our Bath and Body Works. I just feel like sometimes the only thing I can wear out of Victoria's Secret is the lip gloss. Okay, because there's no point in me looking at anything else. And the fragrances are basically the same because they say they're owned by the same company, and they just recycle the fragrances out and switch them up and change the name. So I don't really mess with it like that. Victoria's Secrets, and I just, for undergarments, I go to Belks and get the Wayco or the Waco. Waco, that's where I get my undergarments from. Belks. That is the breast brand. And like we talk about this in the mommy sector, so that's why I'm saying it. We talk about how these people are walking around here with their toe up stomachs and they need to cover up. And that person, my Jazzy Life, posted a video this morning. I just watched like the beginning of it, and she cooking breakfast, showing her stomach. I was like, girl, that is nasty. What you got going on? Yes, can you? Don't you love it when you smell? I had a man when I had on Gingham Gorgeous layered with strawberry soda. Oh, 45 minutes is worth the ride. So I had this man, he hugged me and he was like, "You smell so good." Oh my God. And it was that Gingham Gorgeous layered with that strawberry soda. And I just keep talking about it, y'all, because the strawberry soda goes away. It comes once a year and it goes away, and people slip on it because by itself it's not that exciting. But you mix that strawberry soda with that Gingham Gorgeous, and baby, it goes up another notch. Well, the men that did come meet my kids, they thought they were just friends. Some of them I'm still friends with right now, but now that they're grown, they're like, "Oh, you were, oh, you know." Look, I'm gonna just say it like this. So, like, my husband passed away a long time ago, but I'm still human, and even though I couldn't move on, and like be with somebody, I had to, like, live. I had to survive. So I really didn't have like a boyfriend. Like my family will tell you, I didn't bring anybody to the family reunion for over 30 years. They never saw me with a man. My one uncle, he said, "I thought you were gay." And I was so happy to hear it. I laughed because I was like, at least he noticed that I didn't have no man for 30 years. He noticed. That's all I was saying. Like nobody noticed. Okay. So I would have friends, cis Guyanese. I would have friends. And but they never knew. Like they never knew, like maybe they did know about the barbershop guy. Like, hey, he just cut our hair. Why is he here at our house? He bringing me back my money is what he's doing. He running me my money. You don't want everybody in the barbershop knowing your business. But I'm telling you, only my Jazzy Life needs to go to the barbershop. I'm telling you, it's a win-win situation. Oh, thank you, Davita. It's okay. It's I can't describe the journey of losing your soulmate, but I can just tell you what I learned is don't tie yourself so much to another person, not even your kids. Not, yeah, I know y'all don't want to hear it, but you can't be so tied into them that you don't have a life of your own, because if your husband dies or you get a divorce after being married for a long time, you still have an identity for yourself. So you have to have something outside of you. You have to have hobbies, a life, church, groups, traveling. You have to have a life outside of your family members, because life does happen. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading Kenya about the shower process. Baby, Kenya, last night, I'm telling you, I was like, I'm doing a whole lot. Like last night was like I was doing my feet. I was, you got to get the feet out because don't nobody want all that hair nowhere. So it is and just that alone is a process for me. I don't know about anybody else, but it's a process. I throw away everything that I use. If I use a rag while I'm using that stuff, I'm throwing it away. I'm not keeping it. You know what I'm saying? Since we're talking about hygiene and stuff like that, it's a process. So last night, I just like self care. It's time to get the beat out and handle that. And we laugh about Liv's life and her mustache, but baby, I go get my. Liv. month. Okay, I go get it waxed. When I get my eyebrows done, or I'm getting my lip waxed, getting my nails done, and my feet. I'm just now getting ready to, start doing the summer pedicures and stuff. Oh, Sol de Janeiro, number 62, layer with Victoria's Secret Wild. Oh, Neroli. Oh, that sounds good. And like as a woman, I don't have a problem complimenting other women when they smell good or they look good. They might have on something pretty. I'll be like, hey, that is so pretty, girl. You wearing that? Or you smell good. What is that you're wearing? I think it's okay to do that. And it's definitely a compliment when you walk by and people are like, oh, you smell so good. And men love it. She said, Mimi, do you coordinate? Because sometimes I don't. I will use that Olay. I think it's white strawberry. I'm gonna post a picture of this, but I'm telling y'all, if you don't want to layer it with sometimes with Bath and Body Works stuff or other stuff, it's called white strawberry. Olay white strawberry, guys. I'm stuck on that like I am Brightest Bloom. I'm gonna post a picture on my community thing so you guys can see this Olay. And it goes on sale all the time at Walgreens. And you clip, there's a $5 coupon to clip, and you also get back $5 in Walgreens cash or a register reward, but you gotta buy 3 of them. So I'll post a picture to that. And I looked on the Walgreens app, but we'll do a whole nother conversation about that. And guys, make sure you've downloaded the Walgreens app because Walgreens is the win-win right now. Like that water sale last week gave me my whole life. Oh, I can't do the shower gels like that, Mimi. For some reason, I can't. So sometimes it's Dove, but right now it's the Olay for me. That white strawberry Olay, I actually give it as a gift to people because, like I told you guys, this is how I'm able to do gift baskets for grieving mothers is couponing and hustling. So I get that Olay strawberry. I give that as a gift. If I need to give someone a birthday gift, I give that Olay white strawberry as a gift. And when I tell you the people are hooked on it, they're hooked on it. And I do that. I was like, because I love it so much, I want other people to try it. And everybody that has tried that white strawberry Olay body wash, woo. And there's nothing wrong with mixing high, low. And I'm getting back into the shower moisturizers body wash, but I'm not crazy about those gels, y'all. I know people want to layer it. You want to do the shower gel, you want to do the body butter, you want to be the fragrance mist, you want to layer with the perfume. But a lot of times it's okay to mix it up. That's the fun part. Like I feel like a little scientist over here mixing up. And I mixed me up something good yesterday, baby. When I mixed up that Brightest Bloom with that Solar Sun, oh my God, I smell so good. I smell too good to be sleeping alone. I really do, y'all. Oh, definitely. And I have men's candle, well, masculine scent candles. So my house will smell like a man. How does your house smell? Like a man. And I have this new wildflower called First Sight. I think it's a new fragrance that Bath and Body Works, a men's thing. That's what I'm getting ready to use today. I'm going to put in that First Sight for men wildflower and see how that goes. Oh, I didn't know the men's is stronger than ours, but I know a lot of stuff. Bath and Body Works is doing quite a bit of unisex. So First Sight is actually at my store. Yes, Dove is the base. And put Dove, if you're going to mess with your Hot Pocket, I would use Dove on the Hot Pocket. Or I know people say you're not supposed to use stuff on the Hot Pocket, but sister was buying it up. Okay, so that Pangea was nice. And I know Dr. A has the yoni stings, since we're talking hygiene. So you might want to see her for that, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We talking self-care, we talking hygiene. I just started back using body scrubs, and Kenya, with that glowing, that body scrub and that body polish, oh my gosh, it's been leaving my skin so soft. But I feel like you shouldn't do a body scrub and a body polish every day. That's me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Yes, Darla. There's layers to this. And the bedtime perfume. But I change out what I spray on my sheets. So when I put fresh sheets on, I spray a fragrance mist on my sheets. So sometimes I'll switch that out. It's not always the same fragrance. But yes, you gotta have like how you gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna put this on straight out the shower. This is my day perfume. This is what I'm sleeping in. Yeah, men's stuff is really good. I know a lot of women that use the men's stuff. It's definitely unisex. And you guys check this. In my store, it's marketing as being for men, and it's called First Sight at Bath and Body Works. Well, First Sight is over there in the women's area with the feminine perfumes. But it's called First Sight, and it's supposed to be for men, but it is definitely unisex. So I've purchased the body spray of First Sight for somebody for Father's Day. So I'm gonna try the wallflower so my house can smell like a man, like a man. So you guys try First Sight. Since we're talking about men's fragrances, I think that would be a good shower gel. I love how everybody has their advice, they have their input. I love it. Okay, where is by the fireplace, Darla? Where can that be found? And y'all need to hype Darla up. Darla just needs a channel. She does. She has so much information and stuff. But I know you have a lot going on, but you have a lot of information, and you can definitely do a channel and never show your face. People do it. Just show the products. But y'all know what? I cannot believe how long I've been on here. So I'm gonna have to get off here telling my whole life story. Yes, that Tom Ford Oh Cherry. I don't know if that dupe. It probably could be unisex replica. Y'all got some good stuff going on, and y'all know so much more than me. That's the fun part. I'm learning about a lot of these designer fragrances and what to mix and how to do it. I love this. I love this for us. Girl, Mimi, your daughter looks older than 13. She is so pretty. She looks spoiled. I hate to say it. I seen her for her birthday. She looks so pretty. And I love how you take care of her. Like, for real. We have to treat our daughters a certain way. Like I know you would never have her out here the way these people have their little daughter, and I love that. I love that about you. And when you see the blogs, she just looks like a very happy young 13-year-old. She does not look, you know what I'm saying? She just looks happy. I love that. I can't imagine, having to share. Well, I share with my nieces and stuff, and that I don't want. They love it. I have a bag of stuff that I'm giving to them, and one of them is Firecracker Pop. Firecracker Pop has a nice cherry fragrance, that one at Bath and Body Works, but for some reason it's bothering my asthma. So as much as I like the way it smells, I got to get rid of Firecracker Pop. So my niece is going to be very lucky. And it's an older one, so I can't return it due to the new return policies. So see, back in the day, I could take that back. Thank you, Davita, for coming. Thank you so much, and keep us all in your prayers today. I appreciate you spending time with us. And you are definitely a blessing in my life. And I really can't wait till the rodeo. So, well, to the trail ride so I could see you so we could cut up a little bit, y'all. Miss Davita, she's a whole vibe. So, everybody, let's thank Miss Davita for coming by. And I know she's going to be praying for us. Because you know how you have to have that one person where, you can go to them and get, you can get your prayer through. But it's somebody like Davita, she just has like such a sweet spirit. And I love that about her. Like, I love her faith. I love it. Yeah. Wait, Mimi. I'm trying to get off here, but Mimi, you got me off on another one. Guess what I found yesterday in the wildflower refill? I found Forever Red in the store in a wildflower refill, and like only a BBW addict could understand the excitement of this level. So Forever Red in a wildflower refill for $1.99. And so I was balling on a budget, so I couldn't get but three because I had already did two orders and picked up in store. So I was balling on a budget, so I could only get three of the Forever Red. And I'm contemplating now on, that's a retired scent, or it only comes out at certain times. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it to my mom because that is my mom's favorite scent is Forever Red. So yeah, that wallflower, that was a little treasure that I found yesterday. I was like $1.99. What? Yes, that's your baby. Y'all make sure if you're not, most of y'all are subscribed to Planet Mimi, but make sure you subscribe to her channel because she be giving me my whole life, honey. She gives a show. Now that is editing. I don't know why Jasmine's trying to edit. She need to take a class from you, Mimi. I need a class because I'm having a problem getting copyright free music on SoundCloud and stuff like that. But yeah, you should teach the editing class. Mimi is the one for the editing. She gonna make it spin. So when you do your show tonight, Mimi, and I'm in the chat, I need you to play that Chrissy part a couple of times because I love it when you play that part. I don't care about that Jasmine. That Jasmine when she said, what's that song, Mimi? I just wanna whatever with Jasmine. But I love when you play that part with Nika. Ling a ling a ling, ling a ling a ling. Yes, please. I'm gonna need you to play that 2 times tonight when I get in your chat. Please, Mimi. And your live was good last night, and it really made me think about some stuff. You really got to be careful who you are around here, supporting in the mommy sector. And sometimes you can support somebody and be like, sis, you're wrong. You're dead ass wrong, you know? Because that's the love. If somebody's doing wrong and you know they're doing wrong and you go along with it. Oh, you use Firecracker Pop in your car? Yeah, so you guys make sure you check out Planet Mimi for her reactions on the mommy sector. Baby, she will have you hollering. Right, darling. Well, I was on Dr. Amira's channel. Y'all make sure y'all check her out too. I don't know why lately I've been going on the panels and running my mouth. I am not a reactor, okay? I'm just a regular person out here watching this madness. But Jasmine needs to learn how to do StreamYard. She's stuck. Get Miss Valerie ass up there, arse. You get Miss Valerie arse up there and do a StreamYard. That's the thing. That's how your channel is gonna grow, with you interacting with people. Jazz doesn't want to grow. She don't want to grow. And how I know she's a spiteful little thing, I noticed this about a couple of the mommies. Spiteful. You're not hurting us showing your stomach cooking breakfast. You're not hurting us, and the gaslighting and the level of manipulation is just sick. But yeah, I think it's good to get women together and talk. I think she should do a StreamYard. She has that wonderful new microphone with her new computer, and she's not doing anything. Do a podcast. Tap into something. Stop that baby from whining. I only saw a little bit of her video this morning, and Aiden, you couldn't even enjoy Aiden's game because Stank wanted all the attention. And you know what, guys? We always said it. Aiden played a good game. Spoiler alert. I didn't watch the whole thing. Aiden played a good game. Aiden is going to be the basketball star. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny how Aiden ended up being the one that's good at basketball? That is hilarious. And I'm gonna say this, and then I ain't gonna say nothing else about the mommy sector. She let everybody know that Phil was at that basketball game. Why? Why? Why would she do that, y'all? Why would you let everybody know that Phil is at that game? Now, if you're not in the mommy sector, you ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. So that's why I'm gonna shut up. So, all right, y'all. I talked to. I got a whole freaking headache. Ah, not Marion Barry, not Marion. Come on, Lou Rawls is out of baby Lou Rawls. It's out of control. But that's on her. Like, by not getting him right, you're limiting yourself, because the amount of time that those other kids is going, she should be traveling. She should be that channel should be popping. And if she did it right, they would pay for her to have surgery. She could get a sponsor. If Netta and Charles can get a sponsorship for surgery, then why can't Jazz? Because she's hustling backwards, y'all. All right, Darla, you have a fabulous Sunday too. And I'm getting ready to go. And thank you guys for coming over. And let's hope I get my watch time that I need. We're going to do this so I can get monetized like everybody else. I'm trying to get my coins too. If I'm going to be on here, and plus we are basically talking about something lighthearted. It's something that I love. And I love that you guys are. Thank you so much, Tanya. You should have came in the chat earlier. Well, thank you for coming. And if you missed it, get on the replay game. I saw Valerie wants your attention bad. Valerie, Miss Valerie, if you want to be a star, just get on the channel, baby. Get you a channel, because you're already doing team too much. Miss Valerie, these people with Jazz, they're just making her codependent. They're enablers. And if I support a certain mommy and I don't call her out on her bull, I'm not helping her. And I'm just not saying no names right now, but I'm totally looking at who I support. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this, and I keep saying I'm getting off after I say this. I cannot say one thing about Jazz and not say it about somebody else that's not doing right. You know what I'm saying? And I do know there's reactors that do that. And as a person that runs my mouth, I cannot say all of that about Jazz and don't say anything about anybody else. And I'm just going to say this. I'm side eyeing who I give my support to. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't make it right. You can't make some mess right. That's not right. You can't. And I was just like missing the comments. Oh my God. I wasn't getting all of y'all comments. So I'm gonna go through some of these comments, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Cause we didn't had all kind of meetings today. We didn't had Bible study, we didn't had addiction, whatever. We didn't learn some things. And I do thank you guys so much for coming through. Yes. All right, guys. Have a happy Sunday. I'm going to check out the Walgreens stuff. And if I see something, I will post it on my community tab. Love y'all. Bye.